Hey, good day. Welcome to Guitar Gathering. Today I wanted to talk about building your own Telecaster. This is one I put together myself. It's really the first one that I've ever attempted, and it came out really fantastic. The body came from MJT. It's got this beautiful antique white relic finish with tons of checking that's virtually impossible to pick up on the camera. Double bound tortoise shell binding that looks fantastic with an aged tortoise shell pickguard on it. We got Texas Special in the bridge, Callaham compensated bridge saddles, and a Cavalier Fat Lion in the neck pickup, that is. The neck itself, as you can see, rosewood. Got this from Musikraft. Got it brand new, and then I found a local guy who does finishing and does some really nice relic work. As you can see, it's got a nice aged look to it, not too over the top, and looks fairly natural, I'd say. Really a great looking guitar. Came together very well. Some lessons learned on this. The biggest one for me was not putting wax on the screws before I started putting them in. I ended up breaking one off, which was a bit of a pain in the butt to get out, but I did manage to get it out, and then get some better screws to put in there. So that was one of the biggest lessons. The other thing I did to this guitar too, which came out great, is it's quite silent, is I put in copper shielding everywhere. And the key to doing that and having it come out well is that all the shielding needs to be connected via common ground. So you might need to run wires and whatnot to make that happen. But if you do it and do it well, you can have a single coil guitar that's going to be nice and quiet. It's got a 4-way switch on it, so you get your traditional Tele tones, but when it's all the way up, you get these two pickups running in series, which gives it a pretty big sound. The bridge pickup by itself just sounds great. Two pickups here in parallel. That sounds just fantastic. It's my favorite position on this particular guitar. And then just the neck. And now the pickups together in series. Boost on. So as you can see, it sounds great. I'm playing it through a Dirty Shirley. The low gain input, the gain is set up to about 6. I just put on a J-Rocket Archer pedal for a little extra boost there at the end. neck relief on this is set to 10/1000ths of an inch, and the action is set for just a hair over 4/64ths on the low E and at 4/64ths on the high E here at the 12th, which is what I find on these 25.5-inch scale Fender type guitars. That's kind of where it needs to be to avoid extra buzzing that, to me, always seems to exist in the Fender products. As great as they are, I can't quite get the action down to where I can on my Les Pauls. But this came out great. Again, my biggest tip to anybody who's going to go and put one of these together is just get some wax at your local hobby store, or use a candle and just put it on the screws before you start putting them into the pilot holes that they set up on both the neck and anything you do in the body. MJT did a great job making the body. I didn't have to shim the neck or anything. Everything lined up beautifully on this, and it came out great. Excellent job from Musikraft on the fretwork. It was literally just put the thing together, solder it up, and start playing. Came out great. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.